Source Orex up against P2P with Gibus, who has surprised us all and shown up tonight.
With his presence, yeah. And I'm very glad because it's been a while since I've seen Gibus around. And I miss him. He was sort of like that one consistent rock that was always there at Shockwave.
Yeah.
And then he stopped coming for like, about a month, and it felt empty.
Yeah, what was it? He came to like 120 back-to-back? Like he didn't miss 120 straight
It was
Shockwaves
actually, he went to 100, and then he missed the next one.
Okay. But like a lot. That's a crazy number to be so consistent with. And now, on the stream, 2 Peaches now are in his way. He lost to Samsora, second one here by Orex, and Orex has been making a big name for himself recently.
Yeah, Orex has been absolutely showing that he can hang with the big competition here in DFW. Did he win a Shockwave?
Yeah,
or he won.
His first Shockwave, yeah.
I should have known. I was at that one.
Yeah, I was like, man, I came back to the next week like, what, Orex won a Shockwave? What has happened since my disappearances? But man, he's just gotten so good, and he's definitely going to give Gibus a run for his money. But Gibus has that experience. Played against Samsora, arguably the best Peach player right now in Smash 4. So I would love to see how he does against Orex in this matchup. Already on the losing end and percent-wise.
Well, I can tell you one thing after watching Gibus play against Samsora, now watching him play against Orex here. Orex is far, far less aggressive than Samsora is as far as extending the advantage state. Orex knows that Peach has very strong briefs and says, all right, I hit you with like 3 or 4, so I'm good. Whereas, Samsora will chase you off stage, he'll get right up into your face, but Orex, you can see, he's content to stay back and be very, very patient, which is an interesting mix with Gibus, who also plays very patient.
Yeah, what I've noticed from watching Orex play a lot is that he has really, really good movement, and he's really good at spacing himself and finding opportunities to punish while his opponent's in disadvantage, getting the stock there with a dash attack. But I just really love his movement in these moments. They're caught. Really tough situation for P2P, too.
Yeah, really tough. I mean, and honestly, that's the classic Gibus. He will land those up smashes where you think it would be impossible. Certainly found one there and sets it right back to a neutral game. So we'll see. And there you see, Orex did try to get a little bit aggressive, but you saw that he hesitated a little bit after that down tilt. And that's why Gibus was able to get in there, get a punish of his own. And that's so important as a Peach player especially, where if you're going to be aggressive, you really got to commit to it. Look at the combo that Gibus just put up.
Yeah, Gibus is so good with these showy combos. I know right now in his head, he's probably thinking, how can I finish him off in style? And when he gets in that moment, it's really hard to take him away from that advantageous state. Look at this. Multiple confirm after confirm. Orex without time to breathe, and he's just probably gonna he's just gonna keep squirting with water.
Keep doing it until he gets his hit.
Okay, so Gibus will do this forever. So Orex really needs to try to find. Actually, he's kind of stuck. Yep. Honestly, he was stuck. It was rinse and repeat forever. Gibus was more than happy to keep that going. And look, he's scratching his head. He's like, I don't know how to really deal with the Hydro Pump.
I like rinse and repeat. That was quite appropriate. That's definitely a bit I like it. I honestly, yeah, that was the best punt we're gonna have all night. Orex, I was about to say I don't foresee him switching. He didn't do poorly.
Lucina. It's either costume switch, which he does a lot, and really kind of gets you like you're playing a different character, kind of sorta. You're playing a better character, kind of sorta.
Kind of sorta.
Kind of sorta. Should have switched to Lucina.
That's I thought you were saying he switched to.
No, I was hoping so, but no. We're gonna go to Wedding Dress Peach. Definitely a level up from Fire Peach. Was that?
I don't mean to bust your bubble. He was playing Wedding Dress Peach in the first game.
Was he?
Yeah.
Dang. All right, never mind. Didn't level up. Just trying to go to the wedding. But yeah, his downfall was like you said. He just didn't really. Whenever he became aggressive, he didn't go all in with his aggressiveness. Right? He wasn't confident in his aggressiveness, and that was definitely his downfall in that set. And if he can adjust that, and I think that's like you said, it separates him from Samsora, and I think why Gibus is having so much success right now.
Yeah, I mean, and you can see Gibus is having quite a bit of success, even on a stage that, I personally believe is a lot more tilted in Peach's favor.
Oh, definitely. He was actually talking to me earlier about the fact that he would have to ban Smashville first against Samsora because he really didn't want to play on that stage because Peach is so good. But in this situation, it's like he didn't feel the need.
And maybe it's because he wanted to ban, like, say Lilat and FD. Because both of those could be, I think particularly Greninja has a difficult time on Lilat. It messes with a lot of his setups.
Yeah.
Whereas on Smashville, you kind of bite that bullet and you say, okay, Peach is going to control it horizontal. Oh my god, Gibus almost killed himself.
That was almost incredible. Oh, he missed it there. Wasn't able to confirm. Ori was just all a bait, almost connecting it. And he talked to me about a situation similar to that before. He's just an inch off. His spacing is just a little bit off. And what a read to throw out the forward smash.
That was a ballsy forward smash.
Super ballsy, man.
Gibus has got a really good lead. Because Peach, now that she doesn't have the rage, probably won't kill until like 90, which I mean now she's got you know, this Greninja sitting at those higher percents where she can do her damage, but I mean we'll see if Orex can find that before Gibus ramps up too much of a lead, because we saw at the beginning of this game especially, Gibus just picked up a huge lead at the start and so far hasn't looked back.
Yeah, like we liked it a lot in the first game as well. He's really good at whenever he gets a hit, just taking it so far. He really pushes his advantage state as far as possible, and it's something that Orex really hasn't had a chance to do here. He's been caught in disadvantage for so often. Finally there, connecting the aerial he needed to get that stock, but still.
And that was, again, Gibus just kind of pushing his advantage state a little too far.
Get a little too happy with all those buttons they're getting.
See if he goes back to that more campy playstyle that he's known for. Although Orex just makes up all of that percent real quick.
Yeah, Peach Aerial is the real threat.
Peach is so good in the early game. She is incredible at those low percent games where she has the opportunity to just connect 3 or 4 aerials in a row, like you said.
Yeah, she really struggles against characters with better disjoints than her forward air. And even though Greninja doesn't have many, we have Gibus utilizing that forward air so well and just spacing, and he's gotten so many out-of-shield hits and just confirms with it.
Confirm right there out of the down air. Gibus with a really nice pressure on the ledge. That's one of the things that I think goes a little undersung about Gibus, that he's actually very good at pressuring people at the ledge.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's really good at just doing stuff like that, conditioning opponents to react a certain way, and then just punishing and setting himself up, like how to set them up on the ledge, right? Like he'll read your habits, he'll get you there. But there's also something a lot of people don't notice when they're playing Gibus, that he has a lot of very exploitable habits, especially when he's at percents like this. Because you know, if you played against Gibus, oh my gosh, Orex!
Wow, exploiting nothing. That was a call out and a half.
What? Wow, what a read. That was, you know what? I'm not talking about Gibus anymore. It's
we're talking about Orex.
It's the Orex show now. Talking about Orex. What a comeback. What an answer. What a call out. Orex did everything he needed to shift that momentum that was building for Gibus into his favor. Going into this game 3, that's such a big call out, and it's really going to change how Gibus recovers in this game.
So you were talking earlier about how Gibus didn't like this matchup against Peach, but he's voluntarily gone back. I feel like he's gotten into that mode that people get into where you lose a game you feel like you shouldn't have, and you go, look, I don't need to change much. I just need to not make those 2 mistakes I made, and I'll win this.
Definitely getting that tunnel vision that you have. So the stubbornness is very visible right now. And, you know, it could be his downfall, could be his win. Oh my gosh, yep, that was such a smart way to tech. Honestly, if he had teched back, he was dead.
Covered everything except roll to the right.
Yep.
Gibus just missing on that Hydro Pump, which would have put Orex in a really bad position. I think that Shadow Sneak was the incorrect direction.
Yeah, I think he had meant to, like, B-reverse a Shuriken.
Okay, soft up smash. That was a really interesting call from Orex, but it did work out.
Yeah.
Ooh, God, tried to go for a footstool combo, and that's the first time we've seen that out of Orex.
Yeah, he's like, you see, you can feel the confidence, right? You can really see that second game win for him gave him that boost he needed going into this game 3. And I would really love to see from Orex. I love the patience there. Every single time he had done that before, he went for the jump forward. They're waiting patiently to see how Orex reacted. Like I was saying earlier, he conditions his opponents to react a certain way, and they're expecting him to go for the different option this time.
Ooh. So Gibus tried a recovery from an angle that wouldn't have worked for him to go to the ledge. And that's why Orex was almost able to get the kill on him. But, I mean, that's the thing about Gibus, is that he's got very tight control of his character. And we've seen a lot of that. That's why we see a lot of his aerials whiff, because he knows how to whiff safely. So, 4?
Yeah. I feel like that was just really funny that he said he knows how to whiff safely, and then he ran up and up smashed on the shield.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Gibus. But yeah, I would really love to see Orex punish things like that more often, right? He's had a lot of opportunities, like while Gibus is above him, while Gibus is going for the down airs on shield, right? I would love to see him punish with an up smash to that down air on shield. If we see that situation come again, Gibus now in a deficit, 1 stock down, looking for this stock, finally gets the grab. Doesn't get it confirmed.
A little bit too light for that up throw to put Gibus in the position he wanted, so just goes for the down throw to forward the next time and tries to get the big. That was a traditional fighting game crossover.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was real good. Honestly, Orex was really smart to DI or to shield that properly. There, I feel like his DI killed him. He was DIing up. He was for sure DIing up.
That's it's a little bit like like Hord's Dragon Lynch, where you think you'll DI that up because it's a side move, and it doesn't work like that.
Not at all. You send yourself right to the blast. So now Gibus got stock off of Orex, and we've seen him get tons of confirms. Looking for the footstool there, missing it, and now Orex has an opportunity to punish after the down air.
See him go right back into advantage, and we'll see. I mean, he was actually in a very good position with Gibus on that platform, but that forward air on shield gave Gibus enough time to get off, put himself back into a neutral set.
Oh, what a neutral air there from Orex. Gibus doesn't want to lose to another Peach. He wants to get that rematch against Samsora because he says he's 3 for 3. He's lost 3 times every single time he's played Samsora. He has to have gotten that data, but Orex not looking to give him the opportunity to meet Samsora again. So close to taking the stock.
This could be anybody's game. Gibus, I feel like he's
oh my gosh, what a catch on the forward air, and Gibus takes it over Orex.
As I was about to say, I feel like he's just so close, and boy was he ever.
That was so good.